Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Alice and today I am going to be setting up my Filofax for 2025. I think 2024 has gone very quickly. Hasn't been the greatest of years, but I'm hoping 2025 is going to be a good year. Anyway, so you might have watched some of my previous videos. I've historically always used a personal sized Filofax for many years, but then in May 2024 I upgraded to an A5 real Filofax from, I think it was from Amazon actually, but it is an actual Filofax. And yeah, I really enjoy using it. The reason why I upsized from personal to A5 was because I had a new job and I knew there'd be a lot of things I need to write down. Because I bought this book partway through the year, it came with the Filofax pages, which I'm not super keen on. I find the paper very thin, but because there was like 7 months of the year left, 7 months, I didn't want to go out and buy new paper. I thought I would use what I have, but now with the Black Friday sales, well, I only got like £2 or £3 off, but I went to Crossbow Planners. I think they've got a website, but I always buy from them on Etsy, and I got their whole like 2025 pack with all the bits of paper, and the quality of paper is so much better. I think this might be like the 4th time I've bought paper from them, but I've never bought like the whole set of paper for like a whole year. I've always bought like 6 months of sheets or like trackers or something like that. So I'm really excited to see what's in this, what I've seen on the website on Etsy, but I'm excited to get this in my Filofax and start setting up for the new year because I already have dates I need to put in for January. Please, can you stop biting me? Apologies, this video is a bit segmented into different sections, but I kind of like unboxed the Crossbow Planner pages in one section, and then I was doing the file dividers in another video, and now I'm going to show you the setup. Also, I've got a bit of a croaky voice, but I'm really keen to get this out before the new year, so that's why I am filming it in the not the most ideal conditions. So yeah, this is the Filofax in side here I've got some pieces of paper, post-it notes, so this is just handy. Also with the crossbow planner, it came with this. What are you doing? Also with the crossbow planner pack that I got, it came with this habits tracker, so I've just got that in there. I'm not sure if I will use it this year, but just got it there in case. Then we've got the yearly review, so it's just, well, first of all there's a clear sheet of, I think it's called vellum, isn't it? Or like a clear sheet of plastic, and then this is like tracing paper. Okay, this kitten has got the zoomies. No, I'm not super keen that it has like section 1 here, because that's not great, because I have kind of separated it and I've put it in a different order to how it was designed to be. But it's really nice having the yearly overview. I have actually highlighted the Easter holidays, Christmas holidays, and then I've got the first day. And the first day of January is a bank holiday, so I've highlighted that. There's still bank holidays in May, which I need to go through and highlight. But yeah, I'm pleased with how this is looking. I'm also going to put on holidays. Oh, I have booked I can add in a holiday that I've booked and add in, I might write in some key events as well, but I don't plan on adding too much to this, just to keep it as functional as possible. Okay, so this is the bucket list page, and I have covered with a coaster new things that I want to try, just because it's quite location specific and I don't want everyone to see where I'm living. And then I've got my place to visit and things like that, so I need to add in some more things. And then in terms of important projects, I'm going to do that as like things around the house that I want to be getting on with. Then there's this yearly planner. I haven't started filling this in, and I'm not sure really what I'm going to do there, because I know when everyone's birthdays are off the top of my head. I don't really need those written down, but this might be handy. Or maybe this could be, have them all writing, whereas the yearly planner to start with, or like the yearly spread, could just have the highlighted bits. Then this is the back sheet, and then I made these file dividers, so it's thick paper. I think this paper was from maybe the range, but I bought it quite a few years ago. So we're starting off with weekly, and what I really like is that I'm separating the weekly and the monthly, whereas the Filofax pages that I was using, or what came with this Filofax when I bought it, it was sort of monthly mixed in with the weekly, which I did not particularly enjoy. Then looking at the weekly spread, so I've written the month up at the top right hand corner. We've got the dates here, and then I've also written down which bin is being collected, because my bins are collected on Monday and it'd be good to know which bin. The first couple of weeks of the year I have started filling out the tasks that I need to be doing work-wise and the goals. I'm still not sure what I'm going to be using for habit trackers, and then these important boxes I'm finding a bit intimidating because I don't really know what is important. There's so much space to add bits in. I need to work out what are the 3 most important things for the week, I think. And then going over to monthly. Okay, so this is a monthly spread, so I haven't gone through the entire year and written all of the dates down, but this is really nice, and the paper is great quality. And then in the bottom right hand corner I've got some goals, so 2 solo coffee shop trips, 2 face masks, and then 2 hair masks. That would be good to do in the month. Following the weekly and monthly dividers, I then got tracking, and I haven't really worked out exactly how I'm going to do this. So in terms of trackers, last year I was colouring in a box every day. I've managed to do 30 minutes reading, and I really like that. Then these are my 2024 flossing teeth. So I tend to do it on work days more often than weekends, and then also no spend days, so some months have been better than others. So this is one setup which I was thinking about. So there's 8 columns first of all for skincare, and then moving on to other things. Or this is another option and another option. I've also written down my skincare. The next divider that I have is finances. This is just lined paper which I purchased from Amazon, and then a black biro. I would just write the date, what I had purchased and where I bought it from, and then the location. And then the next section is my work notes. I'm not going to share that because it's all private. And then I've also got a notes section, and then lastly a contacts. So in the back of my notes section I've got the yearly goal pages. I'm not sure what my goals are for the new year yet, but there's space to have 14 goals. And then quarterly goals, I think I can see myself using maybe a bit more. I don't know, it's just a bit challenging because I never know what I'm doing. And goal just seems like it needs to be something big. So there's the quarterly review, which obviously I haven't started yet, but it'll be good to see how I get on with this. and I'm able to think a bit more about what I'm getting on with in the year. And then lastly, I've got contacts, and then at the end of my contacts, just this page to protect the Filofax. Yeah, so that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please can you give it a thumbs up. I know my planet isn't the most like aesthetic, but I tend to just go for functionality. And apologies again for this video and this kitten who has been climbing up the curtains and making a lot of noise.